Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here now with Quincy Big Hef Taylor. Should I just call you Big Hef? Is that what?
I like it.
Okay.
It goes.
I'm good with that. If you can come up with a name for me too, that would be much appreciated. I'll let you talk to me for a few minutes so you kind of get a feel of my personality maybe, and then you can come up with something.
Okay. Okay.
Not to put you on the spot. Okay, let's talk about you promote music artists.
Yes.
So tell me some of the music artists and maybe the genres of music. What kind of music are you promoting?
It's predominantly hip-hop and R&B. I've worked with any and everybody from D12, which is Eminem's group. Obi Trice was one of Eminem's old artists. Machine Gun Kelly, Ray Jr., Kane, Eldro. These are, you know, guys I've been touring a lot lately over the last 4 years. So it's really, I do a lot of artist awareness things. So radio, television. I'm here now.
He's made it. Now look, I'm not terribly hip. I'm the first one to acknowledge that.
Do your kids keep you hip?
They try, and I work on it a little bit, and sometimes they just make fun of me. But some of those names, I mean, those are names that I recognize. Yeah. So these are people who are really doing big things in the music industry.
Yeah, they're really established guys that have worked hard over the years, and you know, at the beginning, it's just having quality music, and then just outreaching to your fans and just staying in contact with your fans. I guess this whole social network thing is really going crazy.
I would think that that's both a blessing and a curse for you.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's great. It keeps me busy. You know, I don't have any kids, but it keeps me busy.
Yeah, it's like you do.
Yeah.
It's as if you do.
Yeah.
I think if I were a promoter, I would love social media because it would allow you to get your message out so much. But then I would be terrified of social media because perhaps what some of my artists, the mistakes some of my artists would make.
Oh yeah, you know, I think they speak a lot freely nowadays, and sometimes it's not the best thing for PR. So
that's absolutely true. Music artists and sports people.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they need to keep their fingers off of the keyboards and let you take care of that for them. So what made you get started in the music business?
I've always been a fan of music. I still have the same passion that I had, you know, when I was 10 or 11 years old, and you know, I always just wanted to be involved. And last year I started creating an education program for kids just because I know that feeling about wanting to get into the music industry and not knowing exactly what to do. But I let everybody know that there is more jobs that's involved in the entertainment industry instead of just being an artist. So if you're PR, if you're social media, if you're management, if you're security, all those things are very well needed inside the music industry.
That's a great educational tool for kids because I think there are some kids who really are artists and love music, but are fearful of the spotlight and prefer to be the behind-the-scenes person and don't realize that they can, you know, do that.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I go around to, you know, high schools and elementary schools just to talk to them, just to find out what their, you know, what their passion is first, and then seeing how we can bring that to light. So I do like a lot of internships to help them get affiliated with things. But, you know, if you don't want to be in front of the camera, then maybe you're a good songwriter. Right. You know, so and all jobs are very equally important, so it's a great thing.
So let's talk about the Big Hef Industry Tour. What is it and why do you do it?
It's an artist awareness tour that, you know, we do a lot of things to always say reference points for artists. So we do radio interviews, we do TV, we do DJ listening sessions, we do retail, and, you know, all those things to help build up a support system for the artists. So it's really just to help get the artists take their careers to the next level.
Let's talk about what some of your day-to-day tasks are with the NerveDJs. What are the NerveDJs? Oh,
you know what? The NerveDJs, it's a DJ coalition, and we're about 1,500 members strong. So one of those support systems that we utilize is getting the music out to the DJs. They're the first interaction between artists, their music, and the general public. So a lot of people use online, a lot of people use DJs, and you know, it's I create a lot of different business ventures for us. So we just did a joint venture with a company called TickPix, which is a new social media site. It's a revenue sharing thing for artists. So it helps get, you know, artists can earn money off tickets sold, venues booked, etc. So it's really a unique thing. And It's just about, you know, getting the music. If you like your favorite song, chances are one of our DJs are playing it.
You want to know something really funny? One of my favorite songs right now is Shell Shocked. That's right. Shell Shocked and Centuries. Those are the two that I probably play. If you check my phone and you know how often it's played, those two probably are played the most. I tried to convince my son they each had to turn in a warm-up song for basketball.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to get him to do Shell Shocked. He turned me down.
I don't think he was going to go for that.
It was something about play hard or go home or something.
Yeah.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
Something like, anyway, okay. See, I told you I try and be hip. Okay, so how can people get in contact with you and learn more about your artist or maybe about the music industry?
You know, I have a website. It's called BigHefIndustryTour.com. If you're interested in touring, I do a tour every quarter. We go about 15 to 18 cities each time. And you can also go to NerveDJMixtapes.com if you want to, you know, get your music exposed to a lot of DJs to help your career.
Sure. I think that is people often miss. I mean, you have to get those radio stations to be playing your music, or it's not going to catch on. That relationship between the DJs and the artist has got to be strong.
It's one of the general rules, one of the basics that we have to do to help artists' career. What's your son's favorite song?
I think it's that one I just tried to tell you right now, but I'm not sure what it was. It's something, play hard or, see? I'm going to have to go look up on my phone and show him before he leaves. Thank you to Big Hef. I didn't make him come up with a name for me. I'm pretty sure it would be not cool. So we'll be right back on Better Living.
Thank you.